You got the touch. You got the power.
Arise, Rodimus Prime.
Optimus.
Rodimus Bill here, and today we're going to do Transformers, Power of the Primes, Dinobot Sludge. First, we'll look at the box, the packaging, and there is a picture of the dinosaur, and on the front we have a drawing of the dinosaur. It says Power of the Primes, Dinobot Sludge. On the side there is Vocanicus, all 5 Dinobots combined. On the other side we've got the Primes, and on the back, Robot 2 Dinosaur in 20 steps. If you want, you can read that, pause it, and then that's later. And his Wave 2 mates are Alpha Trion and Alchemist Prime. Now we got that out of the way, let's look at the card. And I happen to have Amalgamous Sludge. Now remember, all these cards are random. You might get Amalgamous Sludge, you might get Micronus Sludge, they're all different. And that's the same artwork as on the front of the package. And again, Dinosaur Sludge, Power of the Primes, Generations. And on the back, Amalgamous Sludge redistributes body mass to maximize striking power. And that is that. And now let's look at the actual figure. Here is Sludge in all his glory. A very nice homage to the Generation 1 counterpart, but he does have some drawbacks, which we will get into later on. First, we'll look at him, and there's that great Dinobot face. He's got the yellow eyes, he's got silver, he's got black. There is a small Autobot symbol on his chest. He's got the hole for the power armor. He's got some black. He's mostly black and gray and red. You got some gold feet. You got some blue stickers there. He's got like almost clear, translucent back legs. Same thing with the tail. There's the back of his head. Gray wings. Black hands. And there is Sludge. Now, to compare him with the G1 original. Here is the G1 original. Now, about the comparisons. First, the G1 original, it had the open cockpit, which is a pretty neat idea. This one doesn't. The original one has chrome wings. This one's just got the gray plastic. You notice the new one is a little smaller. More difference is the back legs on the new one. They don't move at all. On the old one, you could bend them at the foot. Tail folds in on the old one. The new one, it doesn't really fold in that good. The old one had kind of weird waists. The new one, I do like the ball joints on the waist. But black legs, gray body, or red body, black. All in all, it's a good take to the Dinobot, to the original G1. I do like his face is more cartoon accurate now than it was before. And there's how they compare in the backs. The other one's legs are hollow. The head doesn't move. This one turns around. I do like it. Sludge was my favorite Dinobot. This is mine from 1985, something like that. But I do like him. And that's why I had to get this guy, plus to complete my set. Now, to look at the Age of Extinction Sludge, which was called Slog. He was a Voyager size. I guess used to call this mode a Brontosaurus. Nowadays they call it a Brachiosaurus or something. They've changed a lot since I was a kid. But here is the Age of Extinction version. So that right there is the Sludge family, and this is Slog, S-L-O-G. I don't know why they didn't name him Sludge. But neither here nor there. Alright, now since we're comparing them, let's compare him with the other Dinobots. There is Swoop. Here is Snarl. Sludge Wave 2, Snarl Wave 2, Swoop, Slug, not Slag. They lost the rights to the name Slag. Our Wave 1. And then let's bring in Grimlock. And this is the moment we've all been waiting for. We've got the complete Dinobot family. There you go. And there is all Oh. And I forget Little Slash. There we go. So, we're going to have reviews on all these eventually. The only one we don't have as of this recording is Snarl, which we will get to. And there is the Dinobot family. Now, let's get back to Sludge. Here is how he combines with Titan's Return Hot Rod. Notice these Deluxes are a little bigger than that one is. And of course, since I am Rodimus Bill, Rodimus Prime Leader Class. And that is how they turn into. Now, he is a combiner also, so you got the arm and the leg, which actually we'll do that in a minute. First, look at his power armor. As always, these Power the Prime figures come with power armor, which you could take the lid off, and that could be another gun, or you could take Micronus Power Master. The whole Power the Primes thing is that these little Power Masters give the wearer of the power armor that prime power. So here is Micronus. I think it's time trial. I'm not sure what Micronus' power is, but there's a little hole in his chest, so you can sink him up here. Well, that looks good. He's all red. And this is his gun, typical Dinobot gun. And there is Sludge, all powered up with the power of Micronus. So that's the whole Power of the Primes gimmick. They kind of combine Titan's Return, Combiner Wars, and Power of the Primes. And of course, he's got a standard 5mm peg. So if you want, you can wield the Prime Master in weapon mode too. Okay, and we'll get a little close up again. Let's see, gray, black. So he's a nice figure. So now we're going to do articulation. If you move the wing back a little, you could turn this 360. The arms do go out that far. They do swivel at the upper bicep. It does have an elbow joint, 90 degrees. And the hands just fold in for transformation. He is on a waist swivel. And there's the other hand. Head, you can't move the head up or down, which is rare for these figures, but they do rotate 360 degrees. Legs, can't really do a full split. They'll go up 90, they'll go back 90, and the knee, almost 90 degrees. And that is Sludge. Now, he is an arm and a leg and a dinosaur. So first we're going to go into the arm mode, since it's easier going into robot mode right into the arm mode. So what we want to do is fold the arms in, fold that arm in, fold that arm in. Let's see, get them out of the way, and you want to close up the chest. Now, unlike other figures, he does his peg from the back. Now, what you do now is this opens up. You can turn to put the head up like that. This rotates. That's his Dino mode. But this whole area pulls back. I want to put this out, rest that on there. And then here is the combiner peg. There you go. Now the arms, you'll see this hole. If you look on the back, there's this peg right here. So you want to rotate the arms, fold them up, and that will peg in right there. Again, there's the peg, there's the hole. Rotate them at the bicep. You bring this in. We'll bring them in like that. Or you could do it. Let's fold them out. There you go. Like that. And you could put the legs together. This one's better if you put the tail together. It goes like that. And then you'd get the prime armor. Gotta get their little hands out. These are hard to do. Oops, sorry about that. Some of these are really hard to do. Alright, there's the thumbs. And now he is... Put that in the hole. And you can do that way. And he's got the double jointed elbow. Let's do it the other way. There. So now he's got the double jointed elbow there and there. Like that. Or you can do it this way. I guess he looks better he looks better this way. But you don't get that second bend. So if you do it this way, you'll get two bend. But that kind of looks funny. Sorry about that. Yeah, that's actually Jazz, my Autobot dog, barking. Now, for leg mode next, we will take this off. Now, what you want to do, basically, we'll put the peg back up. The top you can keep the same. Now the bottom is, you want to split this up. These rest in, if you'll see right there, they rest in that little hole. You want to just get these out of the way. These little black things help them stand. So you just want to fold those in. Fold those in. Pull these to the side. Out, and they rotate to the side. You can close it here, close them up. Oh, I forgot to rotate. There you go. Rotate, and what you want to do is close the dinosaur up. There you go. They think this is the official way to do the head. These you can just swing up. And I like to keep these combined just so that way they don't break. You can just snap them together. And then these you can move back. That would be up here. You have that little notch. And you want to just move it right there. And then you need to get Grimlock's leg pieces. Put them right in there. That's in there, and that is the leg piece. Like that. And I just checked the directions, and the two feet do face out. So those are locked in, those are locked in, and that is the dinosaur foot mode. And then if you want, you could do that way, but there you go. You can open his mouth, and that is the foot mode. Now, for dinosaur mode, it's real easy. From here, you slide the tail up, pull these out of the slot, and just bring them down. Untab the legs, and you need to rotate them. No, that's right. And what you want to do is unpeg these out, rotate the leg. Oh, you gotta rotate them that way. There you go. And the legs look funny because they peel out like that. Now, you gotta rotate that way, like that. We'll put the peg down, put the head in, open this up, slide the head in, turn the head around, and then you just got to fix the legs. I know this is part of the problems he's got. Now there is Sludge in his dinosaur mode. First we'll take a look at him, then we'll go over the problems. Mouth opens up that much. You can see he's got red eyes, he's got translucent, then gold underneath it. He's got the gray neck, he's got black and gray. He does have a lot of detail. The translucent legs, almost a white translucent tail. You can see the wings, there's the top of them, he's got some gold there. Bottom, he pretty much seals up pretty good, you can't really tell anything. And that is Sludge. And here is Slug. And for comparison, we will bring in G1 Sludge. That is how they compare. The original one is just a tad taller. Side by side. I do like the chrome. It's a lot more shiny than they use the dull plastic. See how the old Sludges, you can move the legs. And they're more posable, but the front you can't move, but they're straight. On this one, you can't move the back leg, and the front legs are weird at not even a 90-degree angle. The old one, you can open them out that much, and the new one only that much. He had a longer tail. It was just a bigger dinosaur. But like the hands, they did improve on the hand technology. But that is how those two size up. And we'll bring in Slog. That was never in Age of Extinction. But he was their equivalent when they brought out the dinosaurs. And here is how those three. Here's how these two line up. Slog and Sludge. And for the armor, here is the armor. Now, you can either do the armor on the side, like this. His gun on the other side. He's got holes. Or he's got a chin hole where you could he's got a chin gun. That's kind of funny looking. Or there is a hole right back there. If you put this at an angle, you can wedge this in. That looks stupid. There you go. So now there is a different version of Sludge. I like how he holds this power armor. He looks a lot better with it there. And for comparison with the other dinos. And now, for the first time, we've got Sludge. We've got Grimlock. We've got Swoop. We've got Snarl. And we got Slug. Used to be Slag. And we can't forget the new Dinobot Sludge. So that is the new Dinobots. Vocanicus to be formed later. Now, there's Grimlock with Sludge. Sludge with Slash. Now, Sludge and Slug are remolds of each other. He's a heavy remold of him, but he doesn't have the wings, and the tail does fold in nice and neat on Slug's feet, but his tail doesn't. And then we got Snarl is the radically different Dinobot, and I think he's my favorite. But there we go. Here's another picture. All the Dinobots together. And now we're going to do... Whoop, and then we'll throw in original Sludge. And we'll throw in Slog. There's all the Dinobots. Now, I know this video is getting long, so we're just going to do a quick transform Sludge back into robot mode. And what you want to do is you want to spread the tail. There you go. Fold these down. Fold these down. Pull this out. You just got to clear the way. Now back here, you got these little black things that help them stand. You want to punch those out. Punch that bad boy out. Fold this around. Now, like Slug, these will fold up nice. This doesn't. This is what you got. Now you move this back until that clicks in. Move that back till you click in. And that's basically the feet. They just stick out like that. Rotate the waist. Arms up all the way. Separate the chest piece for the wings. Arms down. Pull the thing out. Rotate. Pull the hands out. Rotate. Pull them down. Expose the head. This you turn over because he's got a little indentation right there at the head fits in. And there is Dinobot Sludge. We'll just armor him up real quick. Whoop, that's the wrong one. Armor him up. He's got his gun. Alright, thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Now we have all the Dinobots. We're going to do Snarl, and then we will do Vocanicus all together. Please like this video, and please subscribe to my channel. YouTube's changed their policies, and we need all the subscribers we can get. Share this with your friends, and keep coming back for more. We do DC characters, we do Transformers, we do Marvel figures, we do movie reviews, we got some Legos in there, we got some Ben 10, we do everything. This is Rodimus Bill saying, till all are one, till all are one, me Sludge say bye.